you. This is your girl, Ooonnnn. That's your guy over there, hi. And today we're having another sex talk, aka pillow talk. And today's topic that was just brought to my wonderful attention is an incident in the NFL with a starring quarterback by the name of Jameis Wilson from the Buccaneers. Winston, Packer Winston, smoke, you know how it goes. Here's my little issue with this scenario, as my wonderful partner filled me in on. Bruh, you got a history of being a sexual predator against women and doing a lot of dumb shit. And all you got out of this 2016 event all the way up until now is a 3-game suspension. Have y'all read this fool's bio? Have you read this fool's trail of BS from the groping of the Uber driver here in Arizona, in Scottsdale, and to the young female who was assaulted by him in college, and nothing was pursued with that? I don't know about y'all, but when y'all see that that's a problem, because here we are looking at Kaepernick, and he's banned to even play football for kneeling, mind you. Kneeling.
He didn't do anything.
Not doing anything sexual, not being racial, not being
didn't beat up his girlfriend.
No, didn't do any of that.
Didn't steal from anybody.
But he's banned from NFL. But yet see, you got this fool, Winston, who is doing sexual abuse to women, and all he get is a 3-game ban? Just a 3 suspension? That's it?
It's more about the rape allegation in college, and the FSU security department and the city police, didn't suspend the investigation, but held it back till after the Heisman Trophy, after he won the Heisman Trophy.
What BS is that?
And then they go, oh, you know, she's confused, she's conflicted, it's all good. You coddled this guy, you let him sit there, we have this whole thing about how our women need to give our accusers immediately
We need to report it right away when it happened instead of sitting on it. And when it's reported right away, you brushed it underneath the rug and let this fool continue his life as an NFL player? As a starting quarterback?
Well, you let him play with that FSU.
Oh, I'm sorry. You settled it quietly with an unnamed amount out of court. I'm sorry. But you should be... Yeah.
They never took away his...
You never took nothing away from him. So basically, you're once again rewarding stupid people when they do things against women. I see why the Me Too was started out. How do that work, NFL? I am a big, highly fan. I'm a Bears fan to my heart. My Bears mess up, I swear I'm going to dig you in the dirt and put you in a hole quicker than me. Are you kidding me? Is this what we're doing now? It's okay because he got money? It's okay because he's supposed to be the starring quarterback? It's okay even though there is proof of everything that he did was wrong? And then he got everybody lying for him?
Yeah,
everybody lying for him?
His homeboys even.
Holy crap, bro.
Got it, you know, all your black guys look alike and she got confused.
Right.
Okay, I mean,
all black people don't look alike, people.
No, you don't.
Trust me, we all do not look alike.
All whiteies don't.
She was not confused, okay? She wasn't confused at all. But all you gave him was a 3-day suspension. I'm sorry, 3-game suspension. That's good. That's what you call it, okay?
Yeah, and you know, employer ordered therapy. Therapy.
Kirkpatrick is banned, y'all, for kneeling. Kaepernick. I'm sorry.
Don't be bad-mouthing this replacement.
I'm sorry. Not you, Ryan.
Love your look, kid.
Love you, baby. I love your look. Love it.
Love it. I think that's great.
Best look on the world for me. I'm sorry. I'm screwing up the names, but
Kaepernick, you know, he hasn't been banned. Nobody just picks up his contract.
But y'all picking up this fool.
But they let this kid keep playing. Yeah. Because why? He won a Heisman Trophy with FSU.
Heisman Trophy don't make you a goddamn, excuse my French. That's not cool. Any man who... Another example, Johnny Football. He did that middle finger thing and he started doing a bunch of crap stupid.
Beat up his girlfriend.
On top of beating up his woman. And he's out. He's being taught a hardcore lesson.
Yeah, now he's a second stringer.
Exactly, but you got this little fool Winston. Man, Buccaneers.
NFL, not just the Buccaneers.
NFL, oh, are you kidding me? That is not acceptable. That ain't cool. I think y'all really need to really sit that fool. I think that fool need to be out, just like the rest. He need to be taught more than just a 3-game suspension. I think it needs to be more. And you can't pay me enough for me to accept the fact that you took something from me, you sexually assaulted me. You can't, no money will amount to what you took away. And then here you are still living your life, still having a good old time living your career.
It's more about the hypocrisy of Kaepernick can't play football because of silent protest. He's never done nothing but protest.
That's it.
Okay, he created a conversation. That's all he did. You have another kid, this kid here, he's created a conversation, but it's more about rape allegations, and you ladies need to sit there and report right away. And both victims
reported right away, and y'all just swept it underneath the rug because of his position.
But he's playing. He hasn't. But he won't let Kaepernick play. Good for Nike, by the way.
Way go Nike! I love y'all.
All you morons listening to the president about how this.
Skip that. Nike is doing. How many black folks buy Nikes and Jordans? Hello.
How many whites?
Thank you. It's a universal thing. Okay. He's just a silent protest, and this man is being blackballed. But yet still, Mr. Raper and a groper, I want to grab him by the puss.
Oh yeah, when he was
gets to play. Oh no, a 3-game suspension is not enough in NFL. I think you can do a heck of a lot better. A heck of a lot better. What's wrong with y'all?
Tear up his contract. Get out.
Get him. He got an injured shoulder, and you re-signed him for another year, and then all this crap was going down too. When women stand up for themselves, we get ignored. Is that what you're saying? Doesn't matter. This is not a race thing. It's about women. We get ignored when we come forward and tell the fucking truth that somebody is doing something wrong to us, and this is what you give us? Excuse my language.
Well, it's like this.
I grew up with, look, a rape victim, I'm a survivor. The hell with that.
Okay, look at it like this. Don't say because it's an ultra-violent game, because, no offense, people, you don't hear hockey players having this problem.
You don't hear rugby players having this problem, and that is offensive, okay?
You don't hear MMA guys beating up their old ladies.
Don't hear it.
You don't hear, well, boxers you do. Okay, we can ignore Mayweather.
Mayweather don't even count.
Okay, but overall, in ultra-violent sports, football's the only one that seems to sit there and coddle and let these guys get away with, oh, you play on the gridiron for us, you're awesome. Don't worry about that little thing you did about either beating up somebody in a bar.
How you give the person that little slap on the hand like that's okay? How's that acceptable, NFL? How is that acceptable?
Imagine if I was an Uber and I grabbed some broad's pussy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God, the social media, the profiling, the whole race will come into place if the roles were reversed. Come on now. Just because your position and your stature in life don't make you, that don't make you the get out of jail free card. That's not your, this ain't Monopoly. That's not a get out of jail free card.
Play football.
Football players, baseball players, soccer, hockey, all y'all. You should be responsible for morals. You should be responsible for when you do something that breaks the law, especially a female.
All I do is look up something called tailhook from the early 80s in Las Vegas, when all the fighter pilots would gather for a weekend and get drunk and party because they were all fighter pilots. And you would run what's called the gauntlet, which is all the pilots hanging up on a wall, and any girl that walked by would be assaulted. Lo and behold, when the government found out, all them guys were what? Kicked out of the military.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Okay, and their excuse was, well, you know, we're top notch, our lives are always on the line.
No.
And the government said, no excuse, get out.
If you didn't have any goddamn leeway back then, why all of a sudden is it different? If everybody's in their feelings, then this should be one of those topics that feelings should be involved, because god darn it, you assaulted a female. 2. One is sexually and one was groping.
That's been reported.
2, reported to the local authorities. And this is what y'all did.
Nothing.
I see why Me Too is around. I see it.
Can't play.
Go Nike.
For a minute protest of kneeling.
Go.
1 minute protest.
Kneeling.
Kneeling people.
And this is what he get, but this dude grabbing people by the puss like the president and groping and sexually assaulting people, he gets only a 3-game suspension and gets to come back, and all he is a second lined up to Fitzgerald. I still love him. God dang it. God darn it, these names. I'm sorry.
Well, Ryan Fitzpatrick, good Irish boy. You know, nice flaming red hair.
Okay.
Pasty white skin.
Love your beard.
So, again, the hypocrisy of the league is that you got collusion with Kaepernick not playing football, and this kid is still playing football. But you have policies about conduct.
Well, then what conduct is that you mean? Because, see, this should be one of those conduct where you should get kicked out and banned.
Right? Rape allegation, now sexual assault.
Okay, these are big, huge reports and allegations against you that are proven that you were at fault, and yet still, you're still playing. So what is truly those policies of conduct, NFL? Explain that one. What's that loophole? How he's still getting away? How are all these little young, penny snatching quarterbacks, players are getting away with all this crap? Yeah, Rothenberg, you under that too. Come on. Come on. And nothing against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's just him. He had his share of dumb stuff too. Come on.
What happened to quarterbacks being like Marino and Elway and just smoking weed? Seriously. Whatever happened to guys like that just smoking weed? I mean, that was their biggest... Oh, wait, Marino would do blow after the season. Okay, big fucking deal.
After the season, not during. Don't count.
Right?
But what I do on my leisure time off is my business. Remember that. But, you know, here's our opinions. You know, this is what we want to come in and let you all share and laugh. Talk about. But other than that, hey, NFL, I think you need to fix that. I really think you need to fix that.
Popularity starting to wane because now you have concussion problems and bodily injury problems.
So?
Oh no, their popularity as far as people playing, sign-ups have dropped. And now, the lawsuit of all the head injuries, like of all the addicts you've created. Jim McMahon's a very outspoken individual about all the pain pills you guys popped in so he could play. Oh, and you settled for how much? $1.1 billion, which still wasn't enough according to the neurosurgeons involved. Fix your image, guys. You're about to slip.
You are truly...
You're about to lose it.
Truly.
You really are.
So, this is your girl. Just want to drop a little dime on y'all. Keep it in mind. Share, subscribe, follow, comment at the bottom. Stay up, y'all.